Hi guys, how are we all doing this morning? I hope we are all good. I'm welcoming everyone here to my YouTube channel. It's me again, your sister, your friend, Chioma Chukwemeka. I'm the one who I'm welcoming everybody to this place. I hope we are all fine. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I'm rejoicing. I am glad and I'm happy to be in the land of the living, and I know you also. You are happy to be here. I believe that. I'm just here this morning to give thanks unto the Lord, to thank Him for a wonderful, bright day that He has made us to see. Do you know that a lot of people slept last night and this morning they are no longer in the land of the living? A lot of people slept also, and before you know it, they found themselves in the hospital. It is not by our making that we are alive today, but it's by the grace of God. He's the one that kept us. He's the one that will keep on protecting His children. Despite our shortcomings, He's still faithful. He's ever faithful to us. His grace is always sufficient for us. No matter how big your sin is, no matter how small it is, God is always there for you. But that doesn't mean that you should be swimming in sin. Oh, I don't advise that. I advise everyone to be in the Lord's army, to be in God's place. We as His children, we are supposed to be doing the will of God all the days of our lives, to be obedient to Him. That is why wherever we find ourselves, we should always give thanks unto the Lord. It is not easy to sleep and wake up, my dear. If you know what goes on in the night, if you know what goes on in the spiritual realm, you will know that it is a good thing whenever you wake up in the morning. Learn to thank God. Learn to appreciate Him. It is not easy, my dear. It is not easy. Some of us will just wake up and say, hey, it's time for me to go to work, or it's time for me to go to the market. You just jump out of bed, and before you know it, you're off on the road. It's very risky, my sister, my brother. It is very risky. You need to take out time to thank God. You need to take out time to appreciate Him for the day. And however you want the day to be, you tell God about it, and before you know, He will make every crooked way to be straight. You always tell Him that your footsteps should be ordered by God. We should not go according to our senses. No. We should go according to the will of God and according to the plan of God for us. It is not advisable to just, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you take your bath, and off you go without telling God your plans for the day. My dear, that is why a lot of people, before you know, bam, they are off. Before you know, they are off. But I thank God for His grace upon us. Despite all our shortcomings, He's still there. He's still faithful. And before you know it, once you kneel and say, God, I'm sorry, forgive me, He forgives. He forgives. It's not like human. But we should not take the love of God for granted. We should never take it for granted. Let us always learn to appreciate God. Let us always learn to appreciate God. And when you come back home at the end of the day, what do? You still thank God. You say, thank you for the day. Thank you for the day, because when you thank Him, He's going to do more for you. He's going to do greater things that you can't ever imagine He will do for you. He always makes way where there seems to be no way. My dear, let us learn to appreciate God. No matter the little we do, even if waking up alone is a testimony. Waking up with good health, no headache, no pain, is a testimony, my dear. Because if God should open our eyes to see what happens in the spiritual realm, you'll be surprised. You will say, who am I that God is doing this for? Who am I that God is so faithful to? What have I done to deserve this? Please let us always learn to appreciate God, my dear. It is very, very, very important, though. It is very important. May we not to pursue money. May the money no go kill us. I beg. This thing, it is important. That is the little I have to say today. And I pray that we all stay blessed, and the day will be fruitful to us. The day will be so fruitful, and then we will have testimony at the end of the day. It is good to always worship Him, to gaze upon His majesty, to appreciate Him. When somebody does something for you and you keep on appreciating the person will even want to do more. Not to talk of God. The person will want to do more for us. So please, let us be appreciative. It is good to gaze upon his majesty, to proclaim his love in the morning and his faithfulness at night. Oh, it is good to worship and praise. Oh, it is good to worship and praise. Oh, it is good to praise the Lord. Let us keep remaining blessed in God's bosom. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the like button. And comment is very, very important. Please, comment now. You like. There's nothing there. Just do bam and it will enter. God bless us all. And let us all have a fruitful day. Thanks.